Alright, today is July 30th, 2024. Um, Today might be a little slower day as far as news wise. We do have jolts and consumer confidence at 10. We have this Case Shiller home. I'm not sure what this is at 9 a.m. This might be it right here. Your Shiller thing. Might affect the S&P. It looks like. I actually never looked at this. Excuse me. Mm, Okay, so those are the news that we have coming out 9 and 10 o'clock. So, and then pre-market we do have PayPal should have already came out, and then aftermarket we have AMD and Microsoft. Microsoft being big tech, AMD following after I believe after Nvidia. So that's where we are now as far as what's coming out, and then Wednesday we have Meta. Something changed. 1 minute. Something looks different from what I marked last time. I'll mark this. Okay, no, it's the same. Okay, so we have Meta by itself, Amazon, Apple. Okay, yeah, this looks correct. Okay, um, yes, correct. All right, so yeah, AMD, Microsoft, Meta, AMD, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Apple, and Intel. So not quite sure how this will affect the market. I hardly ever really look at this and correlation. So is that all right? So going to our pre-market levels. Looks like in the overnight session we bounced off of my level that I had down here at 54.80. Price hit it, and I reversed about 36 points in the overnight session. So this one here, since we broke it, I'm gonna invalidate it. We're actually close below it. So this is new to me. We did bounce off of this selling level that I had here. We couldn't quite sell. Never really got a nice channel break. We had a false one and then a reversal, and then bounce and then reversal up higher. So here, price had a nice potential entry right around here. This looks good like this. So if we took the 1 minute, which is right up here, I went looking for it. Alright, could have entered as price was breaking that, and then gotten a 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 point move. Right. So close to a 6 point move right there. Alright. So boom, price consolidated, sold back off. As you can see here, we had to put a stop loss right here if price refused to continue. That's kind of like what happened to me yesterday. Price was consolidating, and I didn't take profits on that practice account, and I ended up damaging the practice account. I can't even find that level here. All right, it's consolidated. I took this up. Price consolidated. Should have put my stop loss here because I was up over. I was up at 2 to 1, and then price just reversed fully and took me out. So I made some notes on how to go about it. I need clean channels. I need a 30 minute level, a 50-minute wick, a 5 or 1 minute channel, and broken, and then broken for entry, and then 2 attempts at the level that I'm trying to get into. So those are my basic um, things. So here would be the first attempt. This would be the second attempt. All right. So in here, do we have a channel? We do have a wick at 30, 30 going to 45. So here I would have to look for a channel inside of this bar. So it'd be like this, and then price kind of gapped up, so that wouldn't be kind of hard. Price gapped up, so stop loss would be something like that, and then looks like we'll be trying to aim to go on up here. All right, so probably would have exited the trade already, or just hold it because price looks like it might still go up, but we do have a lot of selling wicks. So all right, so that's that. All right, so what am I gonna do with price moving the way it's moving now? That's what I need to figure out. So I'm done reviewing what price did. The overnight session, now I have to look for actual levels that I can actually work with, or just erase anything that's in the way. So I can delete this. I do want to put a level here because we have buying and then price did move up. So this is our pause right here. This is our pause. I don't have any buying down here, so maybe we'll sell off further, but this is our pause right here. Then we have selling right around here, but it's a doji kind of candle, so I'm not gonna even mess with it. Like this one here. All right, doji kind of candle. This one I was iffy about putting. Was it this one? This one I was iffy about putting. My price didn't move down, but it didn't seem strong enough, but I just added it anyways because it was towards the end of the day. This one I didn't add. Thought about adding, but I think that's where we are right now and struggling to get above. Alright, it's because we have this level here and I'm feeling congested. I think this level was a little lower, so it was kind of like this. That's kind of where we are now, kind of where price is halted at. Right, we have sell and price really sold off from here, so I'm gonna leave that one there. That's gonna be my level for now. We did have that, so now it's just I don't have any wicks here, where price is basing out up here, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. I do need a wick from the 15-minute. 30-minute did give us a wick, but I'm not quite convinced, and this might just be my levels. So I'm gonna clear this one out. Yeah, I'm gonna clear it, but I'm gonna add oh, hold on, I haven't didn't add where this level came from. This level is about to go. Could be a buying level, right? So maybe from here, but it felt too wide. Let's go to the 5-minute. Y'all. So it's probably this candle right here. Close is 5492.31. Yeah, it's that candle right here. All right, so which is VWAP. I'm gonna delete that, and I am gonna set, like I said, I'm gonna add this line, and then it's been broken several times. Yeah, I don't think we respected it when it came down to it. This one respected it. This one didn't. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. So those are the levels. These are the levels for ES. We're still on the downtrend. Let's go to NQ. NQ, same thing. Bounce right off that level. Same area, almost in a sense. And now it's moving up. That's selling. I think I had was around here for ES. I don't have anything for NQ. So I'm going to look for that mid buy that I saw, which was this one right here. So I'm going to add that. See how price reacted. And price can still react to it again. So I'm going to leave that there. Break below it. Get ES up real quick. It seems too high. Actually, look like on the yeah, it just seems too high. Price didn't really react away from it, so I'm not gonna mark it. On NQ, price is still kind of like there, so I'm going to just add arrows to it. Make the arrow big, and then hopefully I just keep an eye on it. But I'll work on the levels moving up. So that's short, that's quick. That's my ES level, my NQ levels. I'm gonna do VIX. Okay, it looks like VIX also bounced off of that level that it also had there. Let's look for buying. I don't see any. I'm kind of like right here, but I don't see any buying down here. Maybe this here at 7. So I don't have anything for VIX. So that's basically it. So as VIX is wanting to continue its downward movement, no buying has happened down here. I'm gonna be long on ES until I can get some confluence, but long on ES until we reach our levels of selling. So that's basically it. Let's go into yeah, VIX didn't do anything. VIX, sold off and just continued selling off. So we're in an area where it bounced, but there's that. All right, so let's go to settlement price. done soon. Let's hit cancel. Broke through it. Not gonna worry about it. Wait 1 minute. No, I'm gonna try to focus on what I need to see, which is down here. If price goes, I'm just gonna have to let it go. I prefer to see selling up here or right here. So right now we've been holding this area. We haven't pushed off. Have this huge candle, and down here, this one's a little tough. I can't really make sense of how to approach this. Not going to lie. I'm gonna see if my mentor have anything around 5505, 5506 area in their pre-market. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't see anything. They have 5519, which is this here, and you have 5471, which is basically what I have here. All right. So, and that's basically our levels, and they have 5472, which is a little higher than mine. So yeah, my levels are looking pretty much identical. I'm gonna get rid of settlement price, so just to ignore the noise. Alright, so those are the levels. I'm not gonna do a settlement. Let's see. Well, I was messing with this a bit, so I'm gonna have to find how to add ADR by Diademi. Oops. Okay. So ADR levels are 5543. Up here somewhere. 459. 5459 on here somewhere, so we're gonna let that go. All right, so those are my levels for ES, NQ, and VIX. I am market opens in about 45 minutes, I think. All right, so that's where we're at. Yeah, I want this to be 15-minute. So this is going to be a very psychological heavy week might be. I did reset my combine, and so I'm just gonna work on my patience and just waiting on my setups to be clear. So like I said, a 30-minute level, a 15-minute wick, a 5 or 1 minute channel break for an entry, um, and then 2 attempts at the level, if anything. So basic and standard and right to the point. I'm going to just keep that and rewrite that in a bit, and I'm done for now for my